this little Marley, the fluffy white one, I'm basically showing a video for anyone that's not seen my videos before. So he's my autism assistance dog, or service dog as they call him in America. And yes, he is a little bit small for his job, and I will be getting a lab next year. But he can still work, and he does good. So basically, his current tasks that he has are, he does a self-harm interruption, which has been his most useful one. So I used to sit and punch myself in the legs when I was sitting on the couch. I can't breathe. My heart's going boof, 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 boof. Yeah, so I would have like a permanent bruise on my leg. So I taught him to jump up beside me, and then he would just, like, he would try and get his paws in and, like, pull my hands out, and then, like, he would time it and basically jump over my hands and pin them down. Which I would just like to point out also, like, I wasn't punching myself hard, like, he was never in any danger, like, it was just repetitive punching, like, that's why I got the bruises. So now I don't have any bruises on my legs because, like, after he learnt that task, I pretty much just stopped doing it because he'd done so good with that task that I basically, he doesn't even need to do it now. He also does, and Marley, hang on, where's your ball got? Get over there. You're right, Five-O. He also does interruptions for other things, just like any kind of stimming or like any repetitive behaviour or fidgeting, you know, like nervous behaviours, sort of flapping my hands, like, I don't know, just, I can't really think of examples right now, but just anything like that, he will interrupt that as well. If I'm out, then, like, if I'm standing up and, like, I'm doing something that he can't get to me to make me stop, like, he'll just jump up and put his paws on my legs and just, you know, just basically to say, like, stop doing that. Or, like, if I'm getting really bad, like, if I'm, like, got really bad anxiety and, like, I'm starting to breathe funny and stuff, then he'll basically jump up and, like, just basically I'm telling me to, like, sit down and do some breathing exercises and stuff until I calm down. Because obviously he's too small to do, like, deep pressure therapy or anything like that. So he just basically has to tell me, like, that I need to sit down and just chill out for a minute. So that's one of the good things when I get my lab, like, it'll be able to do DPT. He can't, unfortunately, but like I said, he does do other things and they are helpful. Also, if I go to, like, a cash machine or when I'm at a checkout or anything where I'm sort of where I've got my back to other people, then he'll turn around and he'll watch behind me. And then if someone, like, comes too close, he just jumps up and puts his paws on my legs just to let me know. I can't really remember what else he does. There are other things. My head's all over the place right now. Like, I just literally decided to do this video like 2 seconds ago. So, the other things that he's learning, oh yeah, also he kind of does a migraine alert. Like, he kind of picked up on it naturally. And then I was trying to do the scent training with him, like, to, you know, properly perfect it. But I haven't actually had any migraines for ages now, so, I mean, I don't know where he is on that front. So, yeah. But, like, I mean, he did naturally alert a few times. Also, things that he's learning is get help, which, I mean, I wouldn't exactly do that, like, outside in a dangerous situation. That's more just I think you're done, Marley. that's just in case I ever have, like, some major emergency, and it would only be if it was safe for Marley to do. I just think that's important for a dog to learn, whether it's likely to be used or not, but I do not think you should use that, like, you know, like, if you're outside in a crowded place, like, you're just going to end up losing your dog. Like, someone could steal it. There are a lot of dog thieves in the world. My dog has been stolen before. My mum's dog nearly got stolen, but thankfully it started barking its head off, and then the people ran away. Well, they drove away. They were trying to get into a car, actually. And my friend's dog got stolen. He never got his dog back. I at least got my dog back. And my mum's dog, she obviously got it back because it never got to go anywhere. So, yeah, just be careful with that task, but... I wanted the camera to face something. Yeah. So, also, I'm teaching him sound alerts. Which, I mean, I'm not deaf, but because I'm autistic, sometimes if there's too many sounds going on, I don't notice, like they all just sort of blend in, and I end up not noticing the important things. Like, even like a fire alarm, sometimes I can just not notice that if there's enough other noise going on at the time. Like, it just doesn't register in my brain. Or like my phone ringing. Like, if I'm on a busy bus and everyone's talking and my phone's ringing, people always have to tell me my phone's ringing. And it's not like I think, oh, there's a phone ringing, but it's someone else's. It's like I genuinely just don't notice it. So, and other things like that. So, basically, please stay still so you can be on my screen. Basically, I'm teaching them to alert to certain sounds. like the important things that I need to notice, like my phone ringing and like alarms and stuff. Just so that if I don't notice them, whether it's because of all the other noises going on, like, you know, just a sensory issue thing, or if it's because I'm zoning out or something, like, either way, like, at least he can alert me to it. So that's something else we're working on. I'm sure there was a couple other things we were going to do as well, but I mean, I think we're just going to stick with those ones for now. These two stay on the screen. I think we're going to stick, just with those for now, because I'm getting my lab next year anyway, because, I mean, I do technically need a bigger dog. You are brilliant, no, Marley, you are. Honestly, he's so good. Like, yes, got an alarm coming up. There are tasks that he can never do because of his size. Like I said, like, he can't do the DPT. I'm definitely never going to do any mobility work. Not that I would really want a dog mobility anyway. Even if I had mobility issues, like, I mean, I don't think it's really fair on the dog. Like, it depends what it is. Like mobility, yeah. I've forgotten what I was saying now. Can you stay on my screen, please? Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so I'm going to get my lab next year. So, I mean, there's no point, like, getting too into teaching him, like, a load of new stuff at this point. But, I mean, even once I get... come here. Even once I get my lab, like, I mean, I don't want Marley to just, like, turn useless. Like, I'm still going to keep up with his training. And then, you know, if anything happens to my lab, if it's ever ill, or if I'm going somewhere where there's not really enough space for a bigger dog, like on a long coach journey or something, then I would probably take Marley. So, I think, like, he'll be handy to have, like, as a backup. Yeah, wee man. So, I mean, I still will keep his training up. I just don't see the point in teaching him too many new things at this point. Yeah, basically, I think I was going to say other stuff, and I can't remember now. Like, I've forgotten what I've even said. But, yeah, basically, I just wanted to quickly do a little video just explaining him, because a lot of people don't understand what he's for. Like, they think, like, he's just emotional support, and he's not. Like, and I can see why some people even hear his tasks and say that's still emotional support, and I can kind of see where they're coming from, but technically it's not. I mean, they are trained tasks. They are, a lot of it is stuff that any autism dog from an organisation would do. It's just he's got a few, like, there's a few of them that he can't do because of his size. But he is still task trained, and he's still brilliant, and he still helps me. And as I said, we're working on his migraine alerts, which he kind of did naturally anyway. So, I mean, a migraine alert is hardly an emotional support dog. So, you're a brilliant little doggy, aren't you? It's just the only problem I have with him is that he is a bit small. But when I started training him, like, it was always... I always thought, like, he was probably going to be a temporary dog, or it might not work out at all. Like, I didn't know if an assistance dog was going to be right for me or anything, or if I was going to be capable of training him. Which is why I just trained him to begin with, because I just bought him and I already had other doggies. So, you know, like, it would have been silly for me to go out and get a bigger dog straight away without knowing if I was going to be able to do it, or if it was the right thing for me. And now I know that we can do it, and it is definitely the right thing for me, so I will be getting a bigger dog next year. A lovely Labrador, nice and sensible. I've never liked labs before. I thought they were boring, but I mean, I think that's just right for what I need, a nice sensible dog. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. This little chums, this is my tiny little 3-pound Jack Russell Chihuahua cross, Fable. He is largely Chihuahua, but he is still insanely small. His brother, Patch, is also mostly Chihuahua, but you would never guess it because he is so huge. Hey, little pumpkin, and Marley is his dad. Hello, he's quite camera shy. I'm out of breath. I need to go, but I just wanted to quickly introduce this wee man because he's so pretty. Are you so shy as well? He's so shy. If I wasn't recording him, he wouldn't be like that, would ya? He loves to come and sit on me. And just know he gets right in the way sometimes, but he's really cute. Hey, my cutie. Anyway, just wanted to quickly introduce my current 2 doggies. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and please leave a comment, even if you don't want to subscribe. At least leave a comment. I like comments. Anyway, bye people. I got a really goofy laugh. Bye.